These days, we're so lucky to be able to work from anywhere. And with that comes with many benefits, such as being able to choose the best talent for the job, no matter where they are. Working as a global team means that we can learn from so many new perspectives, experiences, share new ideas, but it also has some challenges. So one tip I have when working with a global team is to be mindful of time zones. So you might be working with people who are several hours ahead of you or several hours behind you, and some may be in your own time zone as well. And maybe you all work together on one team, and maybe you need to have regular team meetings, which makes sense, especially if you're on a marketing team or a small brand team. So in order to be as respectful as possible to time zones across the globe, try and find that kind of like sweet spot of time in the day where all of you are online at the same time, and save that for your team meetings. These are meetings where everybody needs to attend. That's your time to collaborate, share ideas, where you're all together online at the same time. Make sure that those meetings have an agenda and that they're as productive as possible, and that key actions are noted after the call. Then you might be logging off for your day, and your team might be logging on and getting on with their day, and hopefully you've passed over some key actions that they can take on while you go to bed or while you enjoy a nice evening with your family. And that allows us all to work asynchronously and get the most out of time, and really feel the benefit of a global team. Next, and now this is really important especially if you have direct reports in different countries, is maximize one-to-one time as much as possible. So where possible, really try to make sure that you have weekly or bi-weekly one-to-ones scheduled with your direct reports. Make sure that you plan this time really well as well. You might want to set an agenda in advance. Maybe throughout the week you each add items for discussion that you want to talk about, and then you really make the most of that time that you have together. Take notes throughout, and then you know what your priorities are over the next week. And this time's especially important if you don't see each other all the time. And then finally, my last tip would be meet up when it matters. Although working as a global team, you might all be all over the world, but even if it's just once a year, try to make time where you can all come together and spend time together for team building as a group. There's really nothing more valuable than that in-person connection, where you can learn more about each other, you can get to know each other on a more personal level, and build bonds that allow you to collaborate and work more effectively as a team.